Hi, I'm Connor. I was the in-house hat shaper for American Hat Company for 10 years. I was also the lead instructor in their dealer education program.
Hi, I'm Joe with Cowboy Cartel. Connor has taught hundreds of professional hat shapers at retail locations throughout the country. We are working to bring that course of instruction to an online learning center for you.
Phase 1 of our new hat shaping school is designed for both amateurs and professionals to progress at their own pace. You'll benefit from bi-weekly live instruction and an extensive online video database, offering quick tutorials that are perfect for any task you need to tackle. Plus, a forthcoming curriculum will let you learn just as Connor taught in person.
We hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.
Head on over to the Cowboy Cartel YouTube channel and enroll now. Or check out cowboycartelgroup.com/school for more information.
Hey everyone, welcome back to this special episode of Cowboy Cartel, the podcast. Connor and I are here and we are waiting to tell you about everything we saw at the Wessa Trade Show. So take a look at some of the shots of the Dallas World Market and we're going to be with you real soon to tell you all about it.
Do you want to take your hat shaping skills to the next level? Ever wondered how the expert shapers at high-end hat stores produce a nearly perfect product every time? We're going to show you how.
Do you want to learn how to do this? Stick around.
How do you learn how to shape a cowboy hat? What are the biggest hat shaping schools in the country?
Well, technically speaking, there are none. Hi, I'm Connor. I was the in-house hat shaper for American Hat Company for 10 years. I was also the lead instructor in their dealer education program.
Hi, I'm Joe with Cowboy Cartel. Connor has taught hundreds of professional hat shapers at retail locations throughout the country. We are working to bring that course of instruction to an online learning center for you.
Phase 1 of our new hat shaping school is designed for both amateurs and professionals to progress at their own pace. You'll benefit from bi-weekly live instruction and an extensive online video database, offering quick tutorials that are perfect for any task you need to tackle. Plus, a forthcoming curriculum will let you learn just as Connor taught in person.
We hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.
Head on over to the Cowboy Cartel YouTube channel and enroll now. Or check out cowboycartelgroup.com/school for more information.
Hey everyone, welcome back to this special episode of Cowboy Cartel, the podcast. Connor and I are here and we are waiting to tell you about everything we saw at the Wessa Trade Show. So take a look at some of the shots of the Dallas World Market and we're going to be with you real soon to tell you all about it.
you want to take your hat shaping skills to the next level? Ever wondered how the expert shapers at high-end hat stores produce a nearly perfect product every time? We're going to show you how.
Do you want to learn how to do this? Stick around.
How do you learn how to shape a cowboy hat? What are the biggest hat shaping schools in the country?
Well, technically speaking, there are none. Hi, I'm Connor. I was the in-house hat shaper for American Hat Company for 10 years. I was also the lead instructor in their dealer education program.
Hi, I'm Joe with Cowboy Cartel. Connor has taught hundreds of professional hat shapers at retail locations throughout the country. We are working to bring that course of instruction to an online learning center for you.
Phase 1 of our new hat shaping school is designed for both amateurs and professionals to progress at their own pace. You'll benefit from bi-weekly live instruction and an extensive online video database, offering quick tutorials that are perfect for any task you need to tackle. Plus, a forthcoming curriculum will let you learn just as Connor taught in person.
We hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.
Head on over to the Cowboy Cartel YouTube channel and enroll now. Or check out cowboycartelgroup.com/school for more information.
Hey everyone, welcome back to this special episode of Cowboy Cartel, the podcast. Connor and I are here and we are waiting to tell you about everything we saw at the Wessa Trade Show. So take a look at some of the shots of the Dallas World Market and we're going to be with you real soon to tell you all about it. Hey guys, so we are doing a test. We usually don't stream it this time, so we'll just go ahead and start it as usual. Welcome to the show. I am Joe.
I'm Connor.
And I'm Lorena.
And we are testing a stream that has failed miserably, but we're still going to answer some questions and talk to you guys because we have never been live like this on Instagram before. We were trying to add Instagram and TikTok to the stream so that we can, Connor's got a challenge coming up and we want to stream it to everything all at once. But we thought
Why are you saying it like I'm the only one that has to do it?
because we watched you eat hot wings last night in preparation. How'd that go, Connor? Oh, well, let's just look. Go ahead and hit number 2. And we'll see how Connor did with some hot wings yesterday.
Don't you want to hear Connor's impressions?
What's Connor's impressions?
Well, it was the first time for him eating
Oh, well, all right. Well, I mean,
real hot
he didn't want to
sauce.
talk about it. He's hiding his head already.
Come on, Connor.
Roll the video.
All right, rolling it.
What have you got?
So this is, we're in training here. We're training Connor. This is the hottest
I can't
wing
hear the
sauce they
audio,
have.
so-
What was this one called, Connor?
I hope it's playing for everybody.
Hell's Fury. I just gave Connor one of my
This is Connor
mango
eating-
habanero. And
So what we
both
did
dipped
was
it.
we went to dinner
in the
last
Hell's
night
Fury.
after we had
Ready,
some
Connor?
wings. We decided to eat hot wings.
Let's go.
I got mango habanero. Connor, what did you get?
Hot honey or something like that?
But then we tried the hottest sauce.
Pro style.
Which had a name that was scary.
Come on, Connor.
I don't remember
Right through
it
the pain.
now.
Is there audio on there?
You okay?
I already swallowed it.
You okay, Connor?
All right.
Oh boy.
I'm betting this sauce, Connor,
And then
probably
Connor was
like level 3
miserable for about
on the stuff we're going to be
30
doing
minutes
next
after that, right?
week. You good?
Yeah, 30 minutes. That's what we'll go with.
No? No.
And how was it today, Connor?
Yeah.
My nose is running.
All right, I think they get the picture. We can hit back to number one, please.
So I mean, it can't be that hot, right?
Yeah, so all this is in preparation for a video that we've got coming up. We're going to do a live stream on Friday, right now, tentatively scheduled for Friday of next week, if we can get TikTok on board, because we want to do it for TikTok as well. And what we're going to do is the Hot Wings challenge from the YouTube show Hot Ones, right? So we've got all of the sauces for Hot Ones, and Connor just doesn't like hot sauce. He doesn't like, I mean, tahini, right? He's even got a problem eating tahini. So he did really good yesterday, though, for somebody who's not into hot sauce at all. But that's the purpose of this stream today. And we will answer some questions because we're already here. Do we have any questions so far?
Not yet.
Okay.
But today, Connor, I mean, you went to have tacos today, didn't you, Connor?
I don't know what sauce I put on them, but it has some heat to it.
All right. So usually we do a podcast live stream every Sunday on Instagram, or no, I'm sorry, not Instagram, on Facebook and YouTube. We are giving away American Hat Company straw hats on our YouTube channel every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Central. And in order to qualify for that, you have to be subscribed to our channel, watch us during the live stream on YouTube. What are the other qualifications? We have to hit 100 likes on the stream. That was last week. We don't know what it's going to be this week. It might be 150. So join us Sundays, 8:30 p.m. Central. We always take your questions and we talk about stuff that's happened throughout the week and relevant in the Western industry. So what's happening relevant in the Western industry?
You're the news guy.
What are you going to do? Just sit there all day?
Yeah.
So we don't have a plan for this stream. And
No.
usually I give Connor a couple of
Something.
sheets of paper so he can participate. We'll get him. He's a little nervous right now. So
I can't think of anything but this stupid Hot Wings challenge.
anyway, if you've got questions for Connor, if you don't know Connor, where do you work? Tell him where you work.
Joby's hats. That one right up.
Yeah.
Nope, over there. There it is. There it is. Oh no, I'm not good with this stuff.
Connor works at Joey's Hats. He's also worked at American Hat Company for over a decade. And he's a hat shaper. And he is an instructor for shaping hats, which we also have a hat shaping school. If you're interested in learning how to shape hats, you can check us out, cowboycartelgroup.com/school. We have both in-person and online shaping schools. So what's happening this week, right? So yesterday we went to the stockyards. We had a meeting with M&F and we got a bunch of cool stuff. We did a video yesterday, all of this new stuff for the hat shaping school. So we did a video yesterday. There's more to come on that. We were trying to set up for this, so the video didn't get out today. For the hat shaping school, we also have a video for you. It's uploaded to YouTube. It will be live as soon as we're done here tonight, and you can check that out. That's for members only for the hat shaping school. We went to Fenolio yesterday too. It was interesting because Fenolio just dropped a bomb kind of on the industry today. If you were following them on social media at all, either Instagram or Facebook, you saw that they posted they were meeting with costume designers from the movie or the TV series Yellowstone. So that's a surprise. Anybody got any ideas what that might mean? I guess they're going to have some Fenolio boots on the new season of Yellowstone. And if they do, I guarantee you we're going to find out what they are and we're going to have them on the show. That way, it's funny. Every time they have a new season of Yellowstone, you can go to Google Analytics and you can look at what people are searching related to the TV show. And it's always, what kind of boots was John Dutton wearing? Or what hat was, this other character wearing? Or, always related to that. So people want to know this. And I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I can't wait to get these boots. And I can't wait to see the new season, see what they're wearing, and hopefully it's an American hat. You got any inside information on that yet, Connor?
I don't think I've hardly watched any of Yellowstone at all.
Yeah?
Ever.
You haven't watched Yellowstone?
I tried watching it. I watched like the first episode, and I looked at a lot of the hats in the show and realized they were some of the ones that I had shaped from the factory. Couldn't focus on anything other than that.
So let me ask you this. Since we're just testing Instagram, I see the chat is kind of covering your video portion. Can that be moved, or how does that
The
work?
chat? I don't.
I have some comments here on YouTube, you guys.
Yep. What do you got?
Ben Morris says, "Hey Joe, Connor, and Lorena from East Tennessee."
Hey, Ben, how you doing? Thanks for watching.
Michael Ojeda is also here on the chat, and he says, "Ordered my 100X from American Hat Company factory. 2 to 3 months is too long to wait. Can I send it to Connor to shape?"
Wait, say that again. He ordered it from the...
Yeah, I thought it was weird too. He says he ordered from the factory,
Mhm.
and then he's asking if he can send it to Connor to shape.
I'm not sure what the question means. So if you're ordering a hat and they told you it would be 10 months before you got it,
2
2
to 3 months.
2 to 3 months. We're not going to be able to get it any sooner unless Connor goes in there and walks out the back door with it.
What do you say, Connor?
I do not condone these behaviors. I'm still trying to figure out how to.
And Doug Stutz is here too. He says, "Bouncing from platform to platform to test them all."
Hey, let us know how they look and what your opinion is. So we're going to have to figure out TikTok, because I really, ever since we started doing our live streams on Sunday, I wanted to be on TikTok and Instagram. Well, now there's an integration that allows us to do a vertical canvas, and that's why we're testing that out. TikTok, although we meet all of the criteria, we made all the criteria except one. We've never done a live on TikTok, and we have to have 25 minutes of live before we can stream like this. And we didn't find that out until we just started trying to stream today. So we may have to set up a cell phone here and shoot the Sunday live stream with a cell phone for TikTok.
Yeah.
Which will be really pretty nasty, because they're going to get a green screen and they won't have the benefit of this audio. So
It's only one time.
yeah, well,
They can use the power of their imagination.
sure, we'll go with that.
Imagination.
Yes.
Connor's usually live to like 300 people. Now he's live to like
Hey guys, you want to play trivia?
1,000. Oh, we got 22,000 on Facebook. So
Anyone?
Shut up. Shut up.
he gets so nervous even after a year doing this. Yes. All right. Let's do a trivia.
You have no idea.
Okay. So, first question is
It's for Connor.
For Connor, you want to do 1-on-1, or you want to do?
Well,
yeah?
all right. Let's see how it goes.
Let's just see who gets it right,
All right.
and maybe we can have some time in the chat for people to answer too.
All right.
All right. This is about historic cowboys. If you know the answer, okay. So, let's see.
Uh-huh.
Who is often considered the most famous cowboy of the Old West, known for his involvement in the infamous gunfight at the OK Corral?
Holiday.
Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Wyatt Earp. Hey.
Hey, that's one of my favorite movies. So
Yes, it's a great movie. I think came out in 93, 94, something like that. I went and watched it in the theater probably 5 times, maybe more than that. Sure. We have established that, Connor.
Have you
Sorry, Papa.
seen the movie, Connor?
Tombstone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen Yellowstone, so I don't know.
I'm not gonna
Where's your
get-
new hat, by the way, speaking of old Westerns?
It's in the truck.
You were supposed to wear that on this stream.
You didn't remind me.
All right.
It's in the truck.
So we did a Gus video for the online hat shaping school, and Connor decided to wear it a couple days at work, and he was supposed to wear it in here.
I wasn't reminded.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, We'll see if we can get him to wear it Sunday. All right, what's your next question?
All right, next question here. It's about famous films. Which 1990 film starring Kevin Costner is set in the American West?
Dances with Wolves.
No, that would be Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp?
Yeah.
No, Connor's right. It was Dances with
Ah.
Wolves.
Didn't he do Wyatt Earp too? He did Wyatt Earp. I'm pretty sure.
I had no idea that
Fact check that for me.
there was a movie called Wyatt Earp.
There it is.
Yeah.
They came out at the same time. Tombstone and Wyatt Earp came out at the same time, and I thought Costner was in that.
I just think of Lonesome Dove. Kevin Costner when he was young.
Hello, Dr. Jekyll says, watched Horizon last weekend. I liked it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I was not a fan. It bounced all over the place for me, and we watched it. How many times? I mean, we watched it in like 2 or 3 settings, right? We didn't watch it all at once because it's a long movie.
Yes, it's very long.
So, I mean, I think the story was interesting, but it bounced around, and some parts seemed like they were missing, like they just missed the edit. What's your next question?
Okay, this one here. I think you know the answer,
Okay. I'm 0 for 2 so far.
but maybe Connor doesn't know this one. So let's see, Connor. It's about boots.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. What's the difference between rough out and suede?
So rough out is inside out. You have a smooth side and a rough side of leather, and a regular boot that is smooth side out. And if you flip that over, that's rough out. Suede is they actually split the hide in half and sand it. So it's a cheaper form of leather, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Yes.
Next.
I had to modify this question because it was too easy. It was, what is the primary material used in traditional cowboy boots?
Leather.
That's right. But I thought I would modify it a little because we learned this yesterday. Well, I learned this yesterday at Fenolius.
Speaking of cowboy boots, we also went to Emma Letty in the stockyards yesterday. So Letty, if you don't know, they make some fantastic handmade custom cowboy boots. Very expensive, very long wait time. We asked them about this yesterday. It's about a year wait right now. But if you look at our podcast from last year, what was it, November, December of last year with Jerry Gazelle, we talked about Letty cowboy boots and his collection of Letty cowboy boots in that podcast. But they also make, and this is completely out of character for me, because they make a Mexican-made version of their cowboy boots, which is a boot that they carry on the shelves. If you don't want to wait for a year to get a handmade pair of boots. Now, I generally don't like Mexican-made boots that we find in the stores around here because the quality, Connor, we don't have a fidget cam today. It's driving me nuts over here.
Punch him, Connor.
But generally, the quality of boots that are coming out of Mexico, whether it's Tecovas or help me out, Lucchese's got some Mexican-made boots. They're not the same quality as you would expect from an American-made boot like Anderson Bean or Fenolio or the Lucchese stuff that's made here in America. But the stuff from Letty is so fantastic that it's worth it. It's just so different. The fit and finish of those Mexican-made Lettys are just phenomenal. And we're actually gonna start talking about some more boots moving forward, especially Fenolio. But if you haven't checked out the Letty Vaquero series, check that out. All right. Do you have any other questions? And how's the chat looking over there? Anything? Nothing. No questions.
You're checking Instagram,
Questions?
Connor, or YouTube?
Okay.
Instagram. All right. This one is about Western innovation.
Okay.
Okay. What innovation introduced in the late 19th century revolutionized cattle ranching?
Say that again, please.
What innovation introduced in the late 19th century revolutionized cattle ranching?
Barbed wire.
Uh,
I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure.
well, it's one of the options. A is barbed wire.
Uh-huh.
B, cattle branding iron. C, stockyards. Or D, roping lasso.
I mean, it's probably not lasso, but it could be any of the other ones. I mean, maybe it is lasso.
Connor's thinking real hard.
Would either go with barbed wire or branding iron.
I agree.
You got to choose one.
Well, just tell us the answer.
Barbed wire.
No, it is cattle branding iron.
Okay. All right.
I tried. I was there.
You were there.
Yeah, I was doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, okay. Or in Spanish?
Yeah, neither one of our Spanish is that good.
Okay. What does the cowboy slang term greenhorn refer to?
New guy.
Yeah.
Rookie.
Oh, yes. Job. What annual event held in Calgary, Alberta is one of the largest rodeos and Western festivals in the world?
I have no idea.
It is
I feel like the deck is stacked against us here.
the what?
I mean, I'm not going to argue that.
All right.
No idea?
No.
You guys
none.
want options?
No.
No.
No, I have no idea. Options aren't going to do me any good.
Try
I
me.
think-
Options.
Okay, options. A, the Calgary Stampede. B, the Denver Rodeo. C, the Texas State Fair. Or D, the Arizona Rodeo.
Well, I'm going to go with Arizona Rodeo. I think A is the proper answer to that one.
I don't know.
Well, Ryan here on YouTube has the right answer. Calgary Stampede.
Nice.
Yay.
He knows more than us.
Absolutely.
He's not. We're not setting the bar very high
I
for
am
that.
not Canadian.
What were you going to say?
I don't know.
I'm not Canadian.
Canadian. I'm not Canadian.
Canadian.
No,
Next.
Canadiense.
we do have a lot of followers and viewers in Canada.
Yes, we do.
And we just met one last week. So
Okay.
yes.
What term is used for a cowboy's long coat that is often worn during...
Duster. Next.
Too easy for you?
I don't know. They're either too easy or just way too hard.
Which artist is known for his paintings of Western scenes and cowboys, including works like The Bronco Buster?
Do we get options?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear the options.
A, Charles Russell. B, Albert Bierstadt. C, Thomas Moran. And D, Frederick Remington.
I would say Remington. He does busts, statues. Is it Remington?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Connor, no? You give up?
Yeah, Remington was mostly, I think, bronze statues.
Firearms.
Yeah, firearms.
That's the only Remington I know.
All right, got the last one. Famous Cowboys characters. Which cowboy character played by Clint Eastwood is known for his roles in the Dollars trilogy?
I don't know. I was just thinking the way we have the stream set up on Instagram, if I look over to my left at you, it looks weird, right? So maybe I'm going to have to start looking down when I talk to you, Connor. Okay. What,
Yes.
what was your question again? I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, we got someone here who knows the answer.
Okay.
It's hello,
Well.
hello, Dr. Jekyll says. The man with no name.
The man with no name.
Yes.
Was
Good job.
it a Clint Eastwood or John Wayne movie that you were asking about?
Clint Eastwood.
Okay.
I
It
said
sounds
Clint
like a Clint Eastwood movie.
All I could think of was the song "Horse with No Name."
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah, you know what that's about?
I think I do, but I'm going to let you say it just in case.
I don't know if we can say it on here. It's about the Haran.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of something different then. Okay.
I have a question,
Next.
guys.
Yes.
Well, Jim Collins is in the chat. Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
And Omar Domingo, I think that's how his name is pronounced. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. He says, I bought my first hat as a novelty, Twister Bangora, and I just got a Rodeo King 7X. What would be a logical new hat? I live in LA, so cowboy hat wearing Asian guys are not too common. LOL.
What would be the logical next step after you went from a Bangora to a 7X? Is that the question?
Yes.
I mean, well, it depends. If you want an American hat, I mean, American 40X, because you've already got 7X, you go to a 40X. It's a forever hat. Rodeo King, they've got some pretty good prices. So like their 100X is pretty close to a 40X American price, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you've got the 100X Rodeo King. And we just talked about this on one of our podcasts. They're really stepping up their game on the finishing side of things. We looked at some Rodeo King 100X hats at the Western Market, and the finishing was pretty fantastic for a Rodeo King. I haven't seen one of their hats that nicely finished in a long time, maybe ever. We looked at, I think, the 30X Rodeo Kings last year. Joby had in. They were pretty nicely finished too. But just the black, if I remember correctly. Was it all the colors, or I don't really take a look at them all.
I've never really had too many complaints with their 30Xs.
Well, it's all subjective too, because if you compare one brand to another and judge that finish against something else, then that's when that kind of comes into play. But Rodeo King 100X, American 40X, that would be my suggestion. How about you, Connor?
I agree with that. I was going to say either a 30X or a 100X Rodeo King.
Okay. Do you have another question?
Yeah. This one's from Connor. Let's see.
From Connor or
For Connor?
For Connor. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I was like, did I miss something? Did you?
I don't know the prepositions.
English second language.
Well, at least I'm bilingual.
Yes.
Like
working.
others. He says, the same person says, I'll be getting an American Silver Belly 40X the next time I visit my sister in Dallas. Thanks for answering my question. If you haven't already, check out the band Maoli.
All right. Well, I think it's a good choice. I'm wearing straw right now because Connor isn't wearing a hat, so I guess I could probably wear whatever I wanted.
It's hot. I'm sorry.
But I've been wearing felt for at least 2 weeks now. I wore felt yesterday. It's just, I prefer it. Been wearing Silver Belly. I'm ready for felt season to come back.
Where you guys, next week, temperature's going to drop to 82 in Texas, so there'll be a cold front coming.
Means I can drive the other truck instead of the big one.
Yeah.
Just drive the little one that's more fuel efficient.
So,
Yes, you had a question.
yes, this one is for Connor because maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he did know it. And people in the chat, you know the answer. You can comment too. Which long-running television series set in the American West follows the lives of a family on their Nevada ranch?
I have no idea.
I feel like I want to say Heartland, but I don't think that's right.
That's
No.
the one. Heartland is the one we were talking about recently.
Yeah, but
Filmed in Canada, right?
long time show, long time running.
Yes, that's the key word. Long time.
Nevada.
In Nevada.
Okay,
I got
is
the
this
last
in the
name
19
here, but if I tell you the last name, you'll know. So.
Are we talking about 1970s TV show?
How-
I mean, or is it recent? Because, I mean, I have no idea.
I don't know a lot.
I've never heard of it. What do you got?
Okay, I got options.
I'll take 'em.
All right. Gunsmoke, Rawhide.
So old. Okay.
That's why I'm testing Connor here. Bonanza or the Virginian.
Bonanza?
Yes.
I had no idea. I mean, I've seen Bonanza.
I watched Gunsmoke when I was little with my granddad, but like that doesn't sound.
I've seen all of them, but I had no idea they were Nevada.
Someone said the Bachelorette. I can't.
Your English ain't English in tonight,
Dios
ma'am.
mío. I'm sorry. Okay. The Bachelorette.
Bachelorette?
Bachelorette. Yes.
Okay.
Today, Junior.
What is that?
It's a scene from a movie.
Okay, people in the chat are commenting. Como, Texas. Hey guys, happy Labor Day. Happy
Hey,
Labor Day weekend.
It is
y'all.
Labor Day weekend, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right. We're going to have a special Labor Day edition of the podcast on Sunday.
It's a Labor Day every day for me.
Yeah.
I work every day.
What's everyone doing for Labor Day, guys?
Working.
Speaking of working, Joby's got a huge sale on straws, felts, and what else?
Boots.
Boots.
15% off felt, 20% off all straw, and $30 off all boots.
So if you're looking for that 100X or 100X Rodeo King or 40X American, you can get it at 15% off at Joby's through the weekend. That is in person and by phone, not online.
Correct.
So, but you know what? I posted this in the American group earlier, and somebody said, "Oh, but it's not online." Well, what's the difference? I would much rather call in and see if the hat's available. Get one of you guys to kind of pick it up, make sure it's there.
Lay hands on it.
Absolutely. And then tell you how I wanted it shaped. It's a much better process than online, I think, because you guys go through so many hats there that there's no way the online can keep up.
No.
Like if you go out, if somebody comes in and buys a hat right then and there and you shape it, it's already gone. And if it does, it's not going to show on the website right then. So always better to give them a call. I don't have their number right up. What's their number? Do you know? You have no idea.
I can pull it up.
All right.
But off the top of my head, no, I do not. I apologize.
So you can check my Instagram or Facebook. We have posted it there. It's on our stories.
Or you can just Google Joby's hats.
You could Google Joby's hats. That's a good option.
And if you're curious on how to spell it, like right up here.
Yes, it is. You're right. We should have
Big brain.
We should have a link to that in
Big brain moment.
in the stream. Yes.
So, next question is.
Oh God, we're still on the questions.
Oh.
Yes. What's the
Ouch.
question?
Okay, hang on. Says Hiomar Domingo asked, 15% off. You don't have to sell me on it already.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody was just asking last week, hey, when's Joby's next sale? Or I think what they asked if he was doing a Labor
Yeah.
Day sale. So yes, the answer is yes. Started today. How was it today, Connor?
RFN. It was busy.
RFN.
When's his next sale? RFN.
What does that mean?
No, you can't say.
Right friggin' now.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's good. Good enough.
Nice. Right fluffing now.
That too. So big sale on Joby's on boots, straw hats, felt hats. Get your felt now. Let's do this. Let's just sell everything out. Empty the store. He won't have any inventory for the new store.
That thought raises anxiety.
Why? Because you got to shape them.
Yeah. Because if we don't have anything in the store, how am I going to have a job?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe give you a bonus for selling them all.
You're going to need more hands, Connor.
Yes.
I got questions
yes.
here on YouTube.
Questions.
Since you didn't want to hear my question. Hi.
I'm going to hear about this for a while. Yes.
Yes, you will.
Good
So-
thing you live here and I don't.
Yeah.
Joe Morales. I have a Cattleman 65 7X Beaver from 1985. Is it possible to reshape it?
No. No.
That was fast.
No. If it's that old, don't even touch it. Don't look at it. Don't breathe on it. Nothing. Just leave it alone.
Well, explain why,
No.
Connor.
It's old. We don't change old things.
He wanted it reshaped?
He's asking if it's
Change it.
possible.
Reshape it and touch it up, yes.
Clean it.
Change it, no.
You can clean it and you can touch up the brim, but absolutely, yeah. I
1980
agree.
what?
86, I think he said. Absolutely, I wouldn't.
65 7X Beaver from 1985.
Yeah. 80.
So that hat's almost 40 years old. Yeah, no. Don't try and change it.
It's not a good idea. I mean, even if you
Put it on display and just be done.
even if you were able to block it, the creases are never coming out of that hat. You're gonna see a shadow for sure. You're probably gonna run the risk of destroying the leather of a hat that old, especially if you have to put enough steam in it to do it.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Just take our word for it on that one and just don't.
But let me ask you this: if it was an American,
It is.
would they take that in for renovation
If it was above a 7X.
above a 7X? So I mean,
Well, that is a 7X.
right.
So if it was a 40X and up, they probably would.
Well, the X rating was different back then. I mean, a 7X then is, 40X today.
I don't have an answer for that.
Call the factory. Ask them because
Yes,
I,
let's call them right now.
don't know.
Call Marche.
It's different because they only went up to 10Xs, right? Back in the 80s. I don't know. That's a good question. We're going to go see Cody Bates on the 16th. Did we talk about this on stream already? I feel like we did, but it was on my Wednesday stream. So we've been talking about my hat for the fall season for a while. I told you guys what it was. It's we've got a 1000X Natural coming, and we're going to be doing a video at American, kind of following that hat through the entire process. And I mean, we got to get that fidget cam working for this as well.
It's hilarious because I was thinking to myself, is he gonna notice? Is he gonna?
I've been noticing the whole time because I don't know why it's different, but I have a better line of sight.
Because you're a little further away.
That's what it is. Usually I don't see it
Usually I'm here.
until after the stream and I rewatch it for edit.
Well, that and I'm being a little more obvious about it because I want to throw you off.
Well, stop.
No.
You're
I
ornery today.
honorary. I learned that word, you guys. I didn't know what it meant. I had to Google it. Okay,
Here we are off topic again. Let me finish the
Okay,
I thought this was a test. We didn't have a topic, sir.
All right, you got me.
Should I?
Yeah, carry on. Nobody wants to hear about the
Alright.
1000X video we got
Free
coming.
for all.
Go ahead.
Just surprise them with it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We got to have some
Okay.
stuff to talk about on Sunday.
I
That's
would like
true.
to see.
We may just need to end it right now.
I mean, there's people still watching.
She has the power.
I got the power. So,
Yes.
Ryan asks, "What's up with Joby's new store? Will you do a video of it?"
Hey, I don't know.
I was actually there today.
We've been trying to set up. I texted Joby earlier, and he has sent me a text back, but I have not had time to open it because we've been trying to set up for this.
on your phone during the stream, sir.
Shut up, Connor.
here.
So I told him we wanted to come out and see it, and he's at the store now. But that was several hours ago. So we did not have time to go today and look at the new store, but we are definitely going. I'll get a hold of him tomorrow and see when we're doing that. When is it opening, Connor? Do you know yet? No. All right. Yes, if we are in town, we are going to be at the new store. So yes, 100%. We don't know when it's happening yet. We're going to find out. We'll let you know by Sunday. I'll lock Joby down on an answer for that. Probably not. What are you doing?
Good. I feel like I need to run to the grocery store, get him a Red Bull because he's having
No, it's not that one. Where's Connor's?
I hate it here.
There's Connor's
very.
catchphrase. And it's apparent today.
So, Alberto
Struggling.
Balam Navarro Medina.
Clearly.
Greetings from Colombia.
Hey, what's going on?
Currently serving in the Peace Corps in the Andean region. Would love to know, and this is very interesting, would love to know the best way to reshape a brim using household items.
Connor?
Straw or felt?
Let's go with,
Let's do both.
yeah.
Straw, hairdryer.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing a straw with a hairdryer because why not? Connor's talked me into,
Do that on a live stream.
you could do one right now. Just do it. I don't have a hairdryer. Do we even own a hairdryer? I bet we
Yes,
do. Look
I
at all
do.
that hair.
Look at your wife and ask that question again.
Look at this mane. Yes.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll set up. You want to do it Sunday?
Might as well.
All right, we'll do it Sunday.
Keep the people entertained. Give them a reason to come back.
Check out our live stream on Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Central. We may do it on Instagram, but if not, we'll definitely be on YouTube, and
Make
that's
a story
where,
out of it.
That's where we could make a story out of it. That's where the hat straw giveaway is happening. So you might as well watch over there anyway. What else you got?
Okay. Mike K. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
What's the oldest American hat you have ever held or shaped?
I think in 82.
I broke one from the 60s. Well, I put too much steam on it, and I shrunk the leather. I mean, quick too.
A minute of silence, please.
Yes. I was able to somewhat fix it. It did not break the leather, but I did have to put boot conditioner on it. Yeah.
Mine was like an 82, an old Gillies hat.
Yeah.
Straw.
Did you break it?
No.
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
Ouch.
This ain't my first rodeo, sir.
Nice.
True enough.
Marco Gonzalez asks, best wool cowboy hat to buy?
Best wool, Connor.
That's all you.
I don't know anything about wool, Connor. You're gonna have to take that one.
That's all you.
You shape wool hats every day.
They're all the same. There is no good wool cowboy hat.
They're not that great.
They don't last. They get soft, and there's no fixing them.
Right. They are very difficult to shape to begin with because just a little bit of steam will get them really soft. Some of them use a lot of lacquer on the hat to maintain that shape. So if you try to break through that and reshape it, then you're kind of
I wouldn't recommend a wool.
screwed.
I just wouldn't.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, what's a good option? Like, what's a price of a wool?
The 4X wool at Joby's is $170 or $179.
All right, what's a good option close to that price range, or the next best thing? I guess. What's the next best thing?
Something with any sort of beaver in it.
Like, are we talking about a 6X or?
Like a 6X Bailey is right at $300.
All right, so almost double the price. But I mean, if
You will get a better hat in the long run.
yeah, I mean, if you don't have $300, take the opportunity and get a hat from Joby's right now during the sale, and you can get that Bailey at 15% off, which would be what did you say it was? $300?
Mm-hmm. So $45 off.
Yeah, $45 off.
Look at me, I can math.
You did very well.
Thank you.
Where's your other button?
Dance, monkey, dance.
Ooh.
There it is. I told
love
you
it.
guys I was going to get them on here. Connor didn't believe me.
And we need to get you fueled on Red Bull.
I have had a Red Bull today.
It's
had one?
obvious.
Yeah? You haven't had? Or
No, I
you
had.
has.
I had one at like 10:30, 11.
No,
Are
so
you
now
sure it wasn't 3?
time to recharge.
Okay.
King Ranch asks, late to show. What hats are we wearing tonight?
Oh, crap, Connor. What am I wearing?
Nope, that's your hat, your job.
I don't know what it is.
Look at the ticket.
I can't see it, Connor.
Problems.
Give it.
Hat problems.
So it's an American.
It's a JC 4210.
Okay. So, and there's a reason I don't know what this is. It's because I don't wear it very often. It, when I got it, it didn't really fit well. It's probably the only American that I got that didn't fit good for me. I have worn it over the last 2 days. I wore it yesterday when we went to dinner, and I wore it today. Just for the stream. It's good enough for short periods of time, but I wouldn't want to wear it out all day. It's just it's too tight. I don't know what happened with it. It's just one of those things. Handmade product. Sometimes just that happens.
TC 8810.
What's the one that you were supposed to be wearing?
7300.
Yeah. So he was supposed to be wearing a 7300 today, but he forgot.
Two people here in the chat noticed your watch. And they say, I see you're into watches. Would you do a video on your collection or some Western jewelers? This is a good idea.
So, it's interesting because we had questions about knives last week and watches today.
Even our viewers have ADHD. Cool.
Right. we must not be interesting.
No, because this is chaos because we don't know what we're doing.
Connor and I are looking to do other videos and more videos. So we will definitely be doing some other cool stuff in studio. And we might be able to do that for sure.
On location.
And on location. So like I said, we met with Fenolio. We're going to be going to Fenolio and doing a video there. That should be a really interesting video because we're going to do a sit down kind of interview style. And then we're going to take a look at other stuff. And we need to figure that out because I'd like for you to come with me on that. Maybe we can get you a pair of Fenolio boots.
Might have to go back out to Mitchell's too.
Yes, we got to go out to Mitchell's too. We've been doing some outdoor stuff out there. We need to get back out there because we had some camera issues and we needed to reshoot a bunch of stuff. That was a lot of fun. If you are a member of our YouTube channel, you can see kind of a really quick video on the hog hunt in the members only section. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. I would love to do some stuff with ML Letty. We're going to have some guests on. We might have Connor in a different location Sunday. We got to test out the guest area over here, so we might put you over there. And
I'll get to sit somewhere comfortable.
yes, you're not comfortable here.
Oh, but then if I'm fidgeting, he can't see me.
I can see you directly.
Yeah, but you won't be focused.
So he is.
I can't even look at you right now, Connor. You just,
Oh. The person asking about shaping hats at home is saying felt. So you shape a straw with a hair dryer, but what about a felt?
tea kettle.
You have one, yeah.
Yeah.
But the only good option.
I mean, Jiffy steamer or take it to somebody who.
For the best results, obviously taking
Right.
it somewhere. But
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some.
if that's not an option, a tea kettle will work. You're just going to be there a while.
Yeah.
While.
We do have whip. We do have an online school for amateurs too, who just want to learn how to shape their hats. They can watch Connor do a live stream twice a month, and you get to ask him questions. It's kind of interactive, and if you want him to shape up a hat with a tea kettle, we can probably make that happen. I mean, come on, you got the Jiffy anyway.
You name it, I'll do it. Hit the button. Dance, monkey, dance.
Yes.
Comment here by WW. Maybe it's Walter White. We don't know.
Oh.
I was in Fort Worth and stopped by Joby's and introduced myself to Connor. Hardworking gentleman. Nothing but respect for you all.
Nice. Is that today? I don't know.
Connor gets recognized a lot now.
He does.
And
And
I
he's-
don't know how to handle it.
He's got a new Instagram too. So if you're not following him on Instagram, go check him out. What is it? Cowboy Cooley? Just Cowboy Cooley on Instagram. Check him out.
Someone commenting on the hats you guys broke.
Yeah.
He says, you broke one hat? What's one thing we should never do when shaping a hat at home? Well, for starters, don't shape it at home. I will think
Yeah,
about that.
no, that's the whole statement there. Just don't shape it at home. Unless you are a professional hat shaper, do not shape it at home.
Or if you're a member of our amateur hat shaping school, then you get the tools you need to learn how to shape it at home and have a jiffy. I mean, it gives, if you don't have anybody within 100 miles of you to shape your hat, I mean, you got to do it yourself, right? Connor,
Do you know how many
today.
people drive across the state, across country to come see us?
I'm aware.
Oh, what is it all the women say? If he wanted to, he would.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
What?
Connor's on a,
Yeah.
Some
Some of
rare
the viewers
form
will
tonight.
get that.
yes, what else?
If there was a hat shape that you can shape again for the first time, what would it be? If you could relearn how to shape a hat, I guess is my understanding question.
I don't know. I love to shape a telescope. I think it's just fun to shape. I would never wear one, but I love shaping it. That and the horseshoe, because I shape them. I shape a horseshoe. I start with a telescope. So
Probably the spade. 'Cause the first
Okay.
time I ever did that was on a straw.
okay. I've never done a telescope on a straw, but we need to do one for the online hat shaping school because we need to start moving into felt, and we've got a couple more hat shapes to do in straw first. So maybe we'll do a telescope and a teardrop or something else this week. What else you got? Anything?
This question is for you, Joe.
Okay.
From Mike. He says,
Mike.
how has the experience been in switching to doing Cowboy Cartel full time? Learning lessons, pleasant surprises. The content has been getting better and better every day.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think figuring out how to manage my time has been a problem. We've got a lot to do, and there's a lot I want to do. But before, I would work all day, and then I would also work all night. So I wouldn't be done working sometimes until 1 o'clock in the morning, or sometimes later. Now we kind of stop at around 7 o'clock, unless we have a stream or if we're doing something. But throughout the week, we stop at about 7 o'clock. But then the next day, I feel like I've got all of this stuff to do and not a lot of time to get it done. And so I want to work late into the night again, but I realize I just can't do it.
He needs a team.
We've got a team of 3. We probably need a team of 6.
You have a team of 2.5.
2.5. All right, Connor, let's go full time right now.
You know how much teaching you're going to have to do just to get me to be savvy with this?
I'm aware. Well, if you notice, if you are familiar with our Sunday live streams, I usually produce this show myself, and I have a keyboard up here and a mouse, and I produce it from here while we're doing the show. Today, Lena is producing the whole thing. So we still have some more stuff to teach her, obviously, especially with adding Instagram and TikTok, because it was difficult for me, and it took me all afternoon to figure it out, much less get it working right. It didn't even work right when we first started. So, I mean, we had to start the stream, 3 times before we got it right. But that's why we were doing this test in the first place. So the questions and answers is just a bonus and byproduct of the test. Yes.
Ron Perez says, my grandfather left a warehouse of 1950s Stetson hats, new stock to me. It's all shrink wrapped on pallets.
1950s?
Yes.
A warehouse.
Where are we
Mhm.
going?
Get the truck.
Get in the car. Quick.
Truck here.
What is the question? So I mean that's a cool.
That's just a comment.
Oh.
I mean,
that's cool.
Get in touch with us. That would be actually really cool to film and
That
Call us.
absolutely. If you're close, we would definitely come out and actually even if you're not close, if you're
see. Yeah.
if you're within 150, 200 miles, we'll still come out and take a look. Yeah, give us a call. Shoot us an
That's
email.
it.
300, 500? How far you want to go?
Depending on where he's at. I mean, that's not something. It's just small. That's where you're at.
It's not. You're right.
Send us an address.
Shoot us an email, info@cowboycartelgroup.com, or give us a call.
I mean, I would just tickle me just because you know
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see
ADHD
it.
and I can
I'd
hyperfixate
love
on
to see
something.
it. Send us some pictures, very least.
Yeah, the pictures would be cool. I will settle for that.
Hiomar Domingo says, I'm doing great. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You are doing great.
Yes.
Yes.
She is. So you guys are she.
We got to get Connor a fidget spinner. I mean, I don't know. We got maybe abacus underneath the desk.
Just leave. Oh, God. Just leave the kid alone.
I hate it here.
Here he does. You're a ventriloquist now, Connor. How did you do that? Do it again.
I hate it here.
Wow.
I forgot what the other buttons do.
All right.
You have
so-
one job.
Oh, you guys,
I got one
please
job. I
like
got
the stream.
57 jobs. What are you talking about?
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not
Like and
subscribed.
subscribe, like this stream.
Like the stream.
Even though it's just a test, it helps us. And it costs
We
you
need the
nothing.
engagement.
We do. Absolutely. We want to drive our numbers up so we can actually get out there to more people. We don't do the stupid TikToks where you throw your hat in the dirt and stomp on it. For clicks and views, we do actually kind of different stuff.
I
So
mean,
What's your spiel about the
you
heart?
will, right?
Connor?
You will. You will.
Your spiel about the heart on YouTube. Not the heart, is the what?
I hate it here. Dance monkey dance. Yeah, that one. That one. I feel like I have a script and don't even know I have a script over here.
YouTube.
All right, Connor.
Dance monkey dance. Because I can only speak for YouTube. I can't speak for anything else.
How's it work on Instagram?
Watching it.
Hey, I don't even know. How long can you be live on Instagram? That's something we probably need to find out. Go ahead. Hit your spiel.
Let me think for a second. Struggling.
I know. We're going to end it real soon because it's obvious. Your eyes all twitchy and stuff too.
You can tell that's the measurement. What's the word I'm looking for? That's the measurement for how tired I am. You can
Is it?
tell because the more my eyes move, the more tired I am.
All right. I do have
it's
coffee.
fine.
I mean, I could have given you some coffee.
It won't kick in for like 6 hours.
Oh, we got an
And
espresso
then we'll
maker.
be able to stop him and we'll have to put up with
We
him.
got an espresso maker. We can get him a double shot of espresso real quick.
Which
and that-
won't do any good until about 6 hours from now. That's when my energy kicks in after I have an energy drink.
You're making my eye twitch. All right.
Sorry. Oh, the
we
spiel.
will-
Hold on. Shut up. The spiel. If you're on
You just
YouTube,
remembered?
if you're on
Yes, go ahead.
Go.
you're on YouTube, you have to get out of the chat, actually go to the page, not the little red heart that's in the chat, because that's just an emote. You have to get out of the live chat and go back to the home screen of the video. Look under the title. There should be a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up. Better.
I mean, I didn't ask for it. I just,
You did.
no, I was hurt. Yes.
I'm trying.
We're going to wrap this up here soon. So you have any couple of last questions?
Yes. 2 more questions here
Okay.
so far. What's the hardest material on a straw hat to shape?
Poly rope.
For sure. We got one.
And
We have one in here. We don't have one in here, do we? Can you reach it without knocking everything over? You don't have to. We can show it Sunday.
so if you just
He's gonna
if you
break
just
the whole
joined
desk.
us, Joe and Connor are going to shape a straw hat with a hair dryer this Sunday. So
No,
you don't want to miss.
Connor is going to shape a hat with a
Okay.
hairdryer this Sunday.
Okay.
So remind us because we need hairdryer, and we're gonna have to figure out how to shoot that without it being ridiculously loud too. So
What did you break, Connor?
it's Connor. It's hard telling.
Yay.
Poly rope. So something about the poly rope is they actually glue this hat, so it gets glued and lacquered, and man, I can smell it from here. It
I have
smells
too many
funky.
dead brain cells. I can't smell it after years of smelling that stuff every day. I can't even.
I mean, I can smell it from 3 foot away. It's there's
Nothing.
a lot of lacquer on that.
I got
hat.
nothing.
And so it's very thick material and hard to shape. The crown does not want to stay. It's a great hat. It's an alternative for a palm. All right. It's very sturdy and, I mean, one of those hats you just can't break. So would that fit you? What size is it? You look even more Amish now.
Daniel Hernandez is on Instagram. He says, "Hi guys."
Hey, Daniel. Daniel was just at our in-person hat shaping school last week. And so if you're not following Daniel, go follow him because he's doing some cool stuff in Northern California. They've got a Western wear store, and he is ready to shape your hats.
Yes. Opinion on the Grizzly. Have you all owned one?
I have not.
We say this all the time.
They're
Anytime,
cool.
Yes.
Cool as can be. Not my style, but they're also very thick and very heavy.
Right. Yeah, I think it's a cool hat. It looks great. I'm not going to wear one.
Not my style.
Not my style either. We did see an interesting grizzly the other day, didn't we, Connor? We saw a rough out cowboy hat.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay. So there's another, and I forget how did that happen? Oh yeah. So
Where was this?
it was when we were somewhere looking at hats, but it was a rough out instead of a grizzly. Instead of I'm gonna have to ask now.
Was it at Wessa?
It was not at Wessa. But I'm gonna have to ask now how a rough out is different because they told us when we were talking about this, and I forget. But it's basically a roughed up version of a regular hat instead of how they do a regular grizzly. So the nap was a lot shorter. It was a very smooth finish. So it was probably one of the best grizzly looking hats I've ever seen without actually being a grizzly. Anyway,
I think living in Texas and owning one of those hats is just
A death wish.
suicidal. Yes.
I mean, you've got about 2 months out of the year you could probably wear it in, maybe 3, especially up here. 'Cause, I mean, it gets cold and windy up in where you're at in November for sure. I froze my butt off up there one day, one weekend. I was up there at Mitch's house, and it was cold in November.
Wait for the cold weather when we start going out hunting for hogs.
I'm okay with it. I mean, I've got warm clothes figured out. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, Mike
Last
K
thought?
says you guys should
Mike.
make an occasion out of the traditional start of felt season transition, Labor Day, right? Just for fun, even if you don't follow that.
Hey, I agree. Connor's going to have to start wearing felt for the Sunday streams.
I mean, I'm gonna start wearing felt tomorrow to the store.
Are you? Good.
Starting this weekend.
Good because
this one needs to be retired.
like I said earlier, I have been wearing my silver belly for probably 2 weeks now, and I'm ready. I'm just ready for straw or for felt. I probably would have wore it today if Connor was wearing. Could have wore it anyway, but
Are you gonna stop wearing that hat, Connor? Like, for good?
going in the trash. What are you doing with it?
No,
you
it's
said, you
not
said
going
it's
in the trash.
retiring. You're retiring it.
Yeah, from showing up at the store because it has to be presentable at the store, and this is no longer presentable.
Okay.
Oh, it's still gonna get worn.
Did Joby tell you can't wear that nasty thing anymore? Is that what he said?
No,
Oh my God.
but I'm sure if I wear it
Just
next year, he
asking.
probably will.
Yeah, I'm sure. We'll get you a new hat. Yes. Anything else?
Yes.
All right.
Space Zensi says, Come out to Arizona. We need more people like you guys out here. Much respect.
Hey, thank you. We appreciate that tremendously. Thanks for the kind words. I love Arizona. We were just in Tombstone and Phoenix last year. We did not make it this year. We would love to come out there, and you need to come too, Connor. We need to go to Tombstone.
Field trip.
Field trip, absolutely. Let's make it happen.
Arizona?
Yeah, I mean, when's a better time to go than in the winter?
August.
In the winter,
I agree. We were in Arizona last year?
July.
Oh my God. It is the hottest place I've ever been, and I'm from Mexico.
It was 122 degrees. It was quite hot, but we need to do a hat shaping school in Arizona. So maybe we should start looking at that for the beginning of the year, maybe January, February timeframe.
We got a question on Instagram, you guys.
Yep. All right.
Blake Gaudreau, I think that's.
Hey, Blake.
He asks, what do you think about Lucchese boots and Fenolio boots?
Hey, we were just talking about Fenolio and Lucchese earlier. I think Lucchese, for me, I only wear the Lucchese GY series, which is their handmade series. I think they're a great boot, but Lucchese as a company has kind of gone like almost toward that Tecovas model where they're going direct to consumer and they're taking boots away from the retail stores. So I'm not liking that a lot. Fenolio, I think they make a great boot. Love their boots. We were just in there and talked to them and saw a bunch of boots yesterday. I took 3 pair in to be repaired. So I'm Fenolio-less almost. I've got 1 pair. I wanted to get a pair yesterday just so I could have something to wear while they were in the shop.
You can wear mine.
Thanks. They're not going to fit. But I love Fenolio. There's not a lot of companies doing that. You've got Anderson Bean Rivas from Mercedes making boots in America. You've got Fenolio. You've got a handful of companies really who are making great boots. We just talked about Letty. ML Letty's making a great boot. If you want a fantastic quality boot at a better price, they have a Mexican series called the Letty Vaquero. I own a pair of those. I think they're fantastic boots. Yes.
Joe Morales says, can
Joe,
you do
hey.
a show on cleaning a straw?
We did a video with Joby on cleaning a straw and another one on cleaning a felt. Check our YouTube for that. There's also some of those cut up on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So it's been cut up and put out there, but it's about a 15, 20-minute video, something like that, on both straw and felt. If you're talking about for the online hat shaping school, did we do one of those? We might not have. We might need to do that. So,
By the way,
yeah,
we got a new edition of our hat shaping school in person in Houston next month.
That's right.
September 23rd.
September 23rd through the 25th, Houston Hat Shaping School. If you're interested in the hat shaping school, cowboycartelgroup.com/school. You can sign up online or you can give us a call and we will sign you up over the phone. So let us know. Anything else?
That's it.
Wrapping it up. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on this test. What do you got, Connor? Okay.
Read.
Thanks for joining us on this test. We will be back with you again Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Central, where we will do our normal podcast, and you will have that opportunity to win another American Draw hat. So join us on YouTube Sunday.
We'll see you guys Sunday.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye.